Anakin Beats.
Hello and welcome to Khan Smash, your unlicensed, unofficial PlayStation channel. Let's talk through a game I'm super excited about all the way from that first trailer, and that's Kena Bridge of Spirits. This adventure was announced during the showcase for the PS5 and it looks super unique to me, mainly for the Pixar-esque aesthetic combined with the Legend of Zelda style gameplay. This promises to be a titan on the PlayStation 5, and today we can talk through everything we know so far. Looking at the story, the player takes control of a young spirit guide and the namesake of the game, Kena. She travels to an abandoned village in search of the sacred mountain shrine. This quest will be tough and riddled with secrets ready to be uncovered. The secrets will relate to the forgotten community around her, hidden in an overgrown forest where wandering spirits are trapped. On her journey, Kena will encounter both friends and foe. An example of the friends she meets is a pair of sibling spirits, Saya and Benny. Essentially, they need Kena's help to work with their spirit brother, who seems to be pretty peeved. Helping spirits like this is apparently the focus of the game, as Kena will encounter a family of spirits like this in every world she visits. Saya and Benny aren't the only characters that accompany Kena, as she also has the help of the adorable Rot, those cute black creatures that won over people's hearts in the reveal trailer. I'm super excited to see how the Rot showcase their personality, and I know they're going to steal the show. Apparently we can collect up to 100 different Rot over the course of the game, and they'll be pivotal to helping the player get through quests. From a foe perspective, it's almost guaranteed that there's gonna be some seriously evil spirits along the way. They've actually promised the game is going to get super dark in parts, and I cannot wait to see how. One of the main antagonists of the game is a chap called Toshi, and let's just say he's causing a few problems for people as well. Next, moving on to gameplay, it looks like the Rot are actually really interesting and they carry some serious firepower for Kena to wield. On top of that, Kena is a badass. She can fight anyone with her staff in melee combat or using a bow and arrow. And if there's one thing we've learned from the trailer, she'll absolutely will not back away from a fight. Combine this with the fact that we'll likely have an upgradable combat system and some crazy cool abilities, the gameplay looks like something I'm super excited to just get my hands on and play. Rest assured though, the Rot will help us out in battle, as well as with puzzles and other features around the game. Apparently they do scare easy though, so if you're getting a beating they might go into hiding, which is definitely going to add an extra level of complexity to every battle we come across. Another aspect of the gameplay that I want to call out, each Rot creature can also be customized with super cute little hats, like you can see on screen now. Bruv, I need that frog one, man, that looks sick. Next up, let's talk length of the game and how this will work in the wider scheme of things. So Ember Labs have actually said that in this game, it will be smaller than your typical title. I'm not sure what that means in terms of number of hours, but think of the new Miles Morales game size, or Uncharted Lost Legacy. As a direct result of this, the game will actually be cheaper to buy on release and not command the usual £60 price tag associated with PS5 games. Also, given that we're talking about the price tag, one other question that I usually get asked is, will this drop on other consoles? And the answer is yes! So Kena will be available on the PS4 from launch, and Ember Labs have reportedly said that it will be exclusive for a limited time. This means that we will likely see the beast drop onto Xbox at some point in the future. Of course, the only difference here is that the other consoles won't have features like the haptic feedback that's present on the PS5. Apparently it's been super optimized for the bow and arrow and for some of the challenges you do in the game. So let's see how they play out, but it might be a bit of a bummer for anyone not on the PS5. Soz. I mean, you made your decision now, right? So, soz. So, as we usually do, the last thing I like to discuss in these videos is the all-important release date. And yes, this game is due out in March 2021. This means we only need to wait just 2 months for this to drop. It's likely to be amazing, and I, for one, cannot wait to play this. So if you made it this far in the video, I expect you're super excited for this one like I am, and you probably like this one more than you did The first video I did back on this one in July that got no views. I was a much smaller channel than I'm not offended at all. But either way, let me know down in the comments what other games you're excited for, and I'll try and cover those games too. But that's it for today. If you like the video, then do drop a like, and if you really like the video, just a reminder that I'm a super small channel, and most of YouTube doesn't even know I exist. So hit that subscribe button, because we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. See ya!